If God took form and dwelt among us, if light was woven into mortal memory, what mantle would he bear before our eyes to make us all agree? Perhaps an angel, god, or king would please the expectation, who'd kill, enslave the wicked, and build a mighty nation. In his hands no wounds of death, no suffering of agony and pain. Instead he'd hold above a sword of vengeance, wrath, and gain, trampling out the streets in blood of enemy and innocent alike, to build his perfect world of walls and gates and dyke. Those that rally round him, like gods they grow in power, to gain the spoils of their efforts in wealth and slaves that cower. Is this then man's Messiah? We've seen it all before. Arthur, Alexander, Caesar, Napoleon, Hitler, and more. They died and did not rise again. The power they had is now undone. The promises they gave have ended. Their hour on earth is done. What then do we look for when we look for God on earth? What does he say about himself for us to judge his worth? I was hungry, starving through my soul, ravenous with pain. My body slowly ate itself until I went insane. I was thirsty, parched and dry, seeing water everywhere, but no one gave me drink and no one seemed to care. I was a stranger, refugee. They took my child and my wife, and when I begged the law for help, they came to take my life. I was naked, and they laughed, vulnerable and abused. They took advantage of my body and sold me to be used. I was sick, too ill to even stand, hardly bearing every breath that racked my body with disease and made my bed with death. I was in prison, wrongfully accused to set the wicked free. My hopes and dreams were taken as they threw away the key. This, then, is Messiah, knowing every pain and fear, bearing our infirmity and sharing every tear. This, then, is Messiah, glorious with grace, his lover's love invested upon the human race, that we should come to know him amongst us in disguise, the love and the compassion that filled his aching eyes. And when this age is over, he'll wipe away those tears, end the years of endless pain, and bury all our fears. And then he will be king to those who loved the poor, to those that clothed the naked and always loved them more, to those that visited the sick and entered the prison gate, those that tried to heal what others said was fate. This then is Messiah, that makes our hearts delight, a witness to the horrors that tried to blind our sight. This then is the Messiah, a flame that does not consume, for the healing of the nations, for the darkness of the tomb. Jesus is the Messiah, the firstborn of the dead, the faithful witness, the cup and the bread. Jesus is the Messiah.